Before writing, before metal tools, before electricity, there was sound, not music as entertainment, not noise as distraction, but sound as power. Ancient civilizations did not see sound as something you heard, they saw it as something that shaped reality. They believed vibration was the invisible force that built worlds, healed bodies, moved stones, and awakened gods. And across the ancient world, from Egypt to India, from Mesopotamia to the Andes, the same idea appears again and again, that the universe itself was born from sound. Long before modern science discovered that everything is vibration, ancient cultures already understood a truth we are only beginning to rediscover: nothing is truly solid. Everything moves, everything vibrates. Sound wasn't just air moving, it was creation in motion. In ancient Egypt, sound was sacred. The god Thoth, keeper of divine knowledge, was believed to have created order through spoken words. Words were not symbols, they were forces. Priests believed that correct tones, chants, and rhythms could influence the body, the mind, and even the afterlife. Temples were designed with precise acoustics. Certain chambers amplified voices, others absorbed sound completely. These weren't accidents. Sound-guided rituals, initiations, and healing ceremonies. To speak wrongly inside a temple wasn't just disrespectful, it was dangerous. Because words carried power. In ancient India, sound was everything. The universe, according to the Vedas, began with a single vibration, Om. Not a word, a frequency. Om was not symbolic. It was believed to be the original sound of existence. Mantras weren't prayers. They were tools. Each syllable carried a specific vibration designed to affect consciousness. Chanted correctly, sound could alter mental state, heal the body, align the mind with cosmic order. This wasn't philosophy, it was applied knowledge. Even today, modern science confirms that certain frequencies influence brainwaves, heart rate, and emotional states. The ancients didn't need machines to prove it, they felt it. High in the mountains of Tibet, monks used sound to go even further. Tibetan singing bowls weren't instruments for music, they were resonance devices. Monks believed sound could dissolve mental boundaries, that vibration could unlock hidden states of awareness. Modern experiments now show that these frequencies can shift brain activity into deep meditative states, the same states associated with healing and heightened perception. Ancient wisdom, quietly validated by science. Then there are the stones, massive stones, perfectly cut, precisely placed. Across the ancient world, we find structures that defy conventional explanations. The pyramids of Egypt, stone circles of Europe, megalithic temples of South America. Some researchers believe sound played a role in construction. Legends speak of stones being lifted through vibration, of chants that reduced weight, of resonance that allowed massive blocks to move as if they were light. Mainstream history dismisses these ideas, but no one can fully explain how ancient people moved stones weighing hundreds of tons with no machines, no engines, no steel. What if sound was the missing tool? In South America, ancient sites like Machu Picchu and Tiwanaku exhibit strange acoustic properties. Certain stones ring like metal when struck. Some chambers amplify whispers across great distances. It's as if these places were designed to interact with sound. Not randomly, intentionally. Sound didn't just fill these spaces, it activated them. Even the human voice was considered powerful beyond speech. In ancient cultures, speaking was a sacred act. Names held power. To know a true name was to hold influence. That belief appears everywhere. Egypt, Mesopotamia, Hebrew traditions. Words were spells. Language was technology. Modern science now confirms something astonishing. The human voice can influence water structure, cellular behavior, and emotional states. Sound doesn't just travel through the body, it reshapes it. The ancients understood something we forgot, that sound connects matter and consciousness. That vibration bridges the physical and the unseen. That silence itself is not empty, it is charged with potential. This is why initiation rites often involve long periods of silence, followed by sound, because silence prepares, and sound transforms. Today, sound surrounds us constantly, but without intention. Music as distraction, noise as background, we lost the understanding of why sound mattered. But ancient knowledge never truly disappears. It waits, hidden in temples, encoded in myths, echoing in forgotten rituals. And now, science is beginning to listen. Frequency, resonance, vibration, words ancient civilizations lived by. Perhaps sound was never just something we heard. Perhaps it was always something we were meant to remember. If this kind of ancient knowledge speaks to you, follow, like, and share it, because there is far more history never taught.